Hey folks, how's it going? We're finally checking out Life's Too Short, man. I've been really looking forward to this show for a while, dude. This show's been brought up ever since we checked out Idiot Abroad and all that jazz, man. The whole Carl Pilkington journey we went on is when people first started bringing this show up, and then it kind of died down a little bit. And when we started watching, I think Afterlife, people started bringing it up again, and it just never really quite made it on the poll. You know, it's very short, only 8 episodes, like a lot of shows that have been winning lately. There's been quite a few short shows as of late. And it's good, man, because we just, we blow through it. This will be done in 2 months, and then the next show will come out, and we'll be good to go. But yeah, man, I've been really looking forward to this, man. Warwick Davis is in it, and, he's been in so much other stuff. Star Wars, Willow. What else has he been in? Harry Potter. Of course, Idiot Abroad with Carl Pilkington. I think he's in Guardians of the Galaxy. Not Guardians of the Galaxy. No, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. What else is he in? He's in a lot of stuff, man. I can't think of what else. Leprechaun. He was in the Leprechaun movies and a bunch of other stuff, dude. I can't think of everything else. I should just have a list up, but of course, there's a decent fan base around this show. As you guys have read the comments, whenever the poll pops up or whenever anything to do in regards to like the Ricky Gervais gang is going on, that's usually when it's the most heavy when the show pops up. And I mean, there's still a little bit of discourse when somebody says something like, "Oh no, it isn't that good" or something like that. But for the most part, there's been a few people, and I say quite a few people who are who wanted to check it out. If it's not the comments here on Patreon, there's comments on YouTube about it, and some of the old videos, some of the videos I post from older reactions that make it its way to YouTube and stuff like that, and also inside of messages as well, like cumulatively. So yeah, that's it. Been really looking forward to checking this out. So let's just go ahead and jump into this, and we will talk about it more at the end.
My name is Warwick Davis. I'm the UK's go-to dwarf. I'm an actor. You will have seen me in the Harry Potter films, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Return of the Jedi. Yep. That's Wicket the Ewok there. That's my first ever character. I'm still very good friends with George Lucas, who created the Star Wars films. Although if I've got one criticism of George, it's that he missed a trick. Why did he disguise my face? If you're paying good money for the actor Warwick Davis, then let the people see the actor Warwick Davis. George realised the error of his ways because he then went on to cast me in Willow there. That film cost, I think it was $40 million, and has made a lot of that back since.
I haven't seen Willow. I hear good things about it. I heard people crying when they reacted to the trailer, the second trailer.
Hello?
Not sure how good it
Warwick
turned
Davis
out to be, though.
I'm a bit like Martin Luther King. Because I too have a dream that one day dwarves will be treated equally and they will walk proud, hand in hand with the rest of mankind. You're saying, oh no, Warwick, it's not the same. The dwarf wasn't taken forcibly from his homeland and enslaved and whipped and forced to change his name. No, maybe not. But then I've never seen a black man fired from a cannon. Every day for a whole season and twice on Saturdays.
Oh no. Come on, man.
The old homestead. Here we are, look. This is Chewbacca. Hey, Chewie. Bit camera shy. Lovely. Oh, here she is. Sue Davis, Mrs. Sue Davis, the old ball and chain. Hiya.
Hello.
You alright?
I'm fine, thank
Nice
you.
to see you.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, I
Will?
just popped round to say hi, really.
Okay. You know you're not supposed to be here. You're supposed to have moved out. We're separated.
No, not really.
Oh, we are.
No, temporarily.
You can't keep coming back round, Warwick.
Oh.
You were the one that walked out.
No, not really. Not really.
You did.
No, I didn't walk out. No, I was back and forth to Hollywood so much. It just wasn't fair on you, was it?
You weren't back and forth to Hollywood.
Yes.
No, you weren't, Warwick. The phone hasn't rung for years.
Yeah, but if it had started ringing, if George Lucas had called up and said we're doing another Star Wars, then, I had to be ready to go on a plane. Holy word.
If that had happened, if it had happened, I could have come with you.
No, not really, because, George Lucas, he's not stupid, doesn't throw his money around. What do you need 2 tickets for, Warwick? You're only 3'6". Excuse me. Hi, could you just say into that intercom, it's Warwick Davis?
Why?
Because it is.
No, it's not.
No, you're not. I am.
Then why am I saying it?
Because when they answer, they can't hear me.
Why can't you just shout it?
I'll stand here in the street and start shouting, it's Warwick Davis.
Why not?
I'm a famous actor. I've been in films.
I never heard of you.
Haven't you?
No. Like, if I heard someone shouting, it's Warwick Davis, I'll go like, who's Warwick Davis?
I am.
Yeah, I know that now.
Yeah, all right. Let me tell you this.
This
if
dude.
I start shouting it's Warwick Davis, it'll cause quite a stir.
Oh
Okay, there'll be
my
people
God.
wanting autographs. So
Bruv.
let's just.
On the real talk, let me break it down for you, yeah? No one knows you. if you were to say, like, your name was, like, Vern Troyer, I'll go like, boom, Mini-Me, Austin Powers, Sex Tape. That guy's big in the game, you know?
Oh, yeah.
You've done none of those things. Like, I've never seen you, bruv. What films you been in?
Have you seen Return of the Jedi?
Who was you in that?
It was an Ewok.
Those little bears?
Not little bears.
Bruv, they're little bears.
Right, have you seen Willow?
No.
Just press the buzzer, please. Thank you. Top one there.
Hello?
Yo, Warren Davis.
Warwick Davis.
Warwick Davis.
Oh, okay, come up.
Is that Ricky Gervais?
Oh, you recognise him?
You guys got issues. You're welcome, bruv.
Are you doing any more extras, perhaps? I mean, maybe that we could...
No.
Pick some, no? What else are you working on then in a minute?
Just other TV and film and, you know,
Any actors required, perhaps?
Actors? Do you need actors? We will need actors for the...
At some point, but not necessarily...
Not...
These
If
are
we do, though.
bogus.
I mean...
You're the guy.
Yeah, because you were brilliant in The Office. And
Extras.
We've got extras, yeah, whatever. We did have something like that in The Office, though.
Wheelchair.
We had a wheelchair one. Yeah, but, no.
Okay, well...
A wheelchair
remember me
one.
when you're writing.
Definitely.
You know? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you know, I mentioned that things weren't so good between myself and my wife. Well, yeah, recently it's took a turn for the worse, I'm afraid. She's looking to go through with a divorce now. I don't know what went wrong. Always delivered in the bedroom department, I think. You know,
No, it's
you know, several times a week, which is unusual, I think, you know, this far into marriage. What was it? 10 years almost, yeah, but always had a good go.
Oh. That's the main thing, isn't it?
I want to tell you this, Ricky. I always took care of her needs first before we moved on to mine. You know. I could tell you some of the things we did.
No. No point. It's just sad. It's No, you can take your word for it.
About what?
Just the divorce. The
divorce.
You know, it's all new to me, so I don't know what to.
My advice would probably be just to do whatever you think is the right thing to do in this situation.
What good advice that is.
That's terrible advice.
Yeah.
You agree with that?
If she says so, yeah.
Do whatever. Okay. Yeah. All right, chaps.
Okay,
Cheers.
you definitely off?
Yep.
See you later.
See ya.
Bye.
That's not advice at all.
I didn't even realise he was married.
God.
Bogus. That's not even advice.
Well, that went well. It's always good to get their perspective on things, and you know, now I'm in their minds for any future. It's Sean Williamson, for extras.
Yeah.
Hello?
What are you doing here then?
Oh, just seeing the boys about a
No
few
weird
things.
dude.
Oh, so they are doing more extras, aren't they?
I don't know, I'm just returning their dry cleaning.
Oh.
Doing a few errands for them, you know?
Yeah.
It's all cashing. It's, you know, it just keeps me busy, gets me out of the house, so work's dried up a bit since extras, to be honest.
Yeah, same here.
What is this then?
Yeah, depressing.
Documentary.
What about?
About me, yeah.
That's good exposure for
Yeah,
you.
that's what I thought. Yeah, it's all good.
See you later.
Yeah, see you later. Yeah.
Oh,
Right,
no, dude.
Sean.
What was the thing? Yeah, now I'm in their minds for any future work and stuff, because they're always writing and producing stuff, so they're the people to know.
Ebony and ivory live together in perfect harmony.
Can I be honest? Awful, obviously. That's the least of our worries. A lot of boxes being ticked here. We've got dwarves blacking up, and, you know, I
That's
may be
what I
wrong, but I
thought.
don't think you're allowed to do that anymore. Maybe in the north. So we've got dwarves blacking up, singing Ebony and Ivory. It's just a very mixed message.
And I'm a lesbian.
I didn't even know one of you was a girl.
I thought it was blackface. I could tell for sure, though. Yeah, I ain't know
So
he
here we
was a
are
girl.
at the offices of my accountant.
Yep.
Eric.
Biddle, Mr. Biddle.
Yeah, he's not only my accountant, he's a friend as well.
Yeah, we.
Have you spoken to the Inland Revenue? What's the latest situation?
They are not pressing charges. They don't think it's fraudulent. I've convinced them that you really didn't know what you were doing.
It's you who didn't know what he was doing. You're my accountant, right? You're the one that's supposed to tell me if I owe tax.
Yeah, I know, but...
Okay, well, the original figure they were saying I owed was 250,000. Where are we at now?
Well, I was cheeky. I said he won't do it again. There's a bit back and forth. Yeah. And the figure I arrived at was £50,000.
£50,000? That's great.
Wait, no. They said no to that. Very definite no.
Yeah, why'd you
So
bring that
what
up,
was
Dan?
the figure you agreed on?
£250,000.
Well, that's what they wanted to start with.
Bring
That's
that
not
50 grand.
negotiating, Eric. You've just agreed with them.
Yes, she said, well, all right, but
You
you know, they
dingbat.
aren't tax people. They do know what they're talking about. They understand your accounts better than me, to be honest, and I'm not going to argue with them.
You're supposed to argue with them. That's
I'm not
what
going to piss off
accountants...
the Inland Revenue. I've got other clients to think about, better clients. I don't want them tied by your bloody mistakes.
With that you made?
Yeah, exactly.
I've known Eric for about 25 years now. He wanted to be a top accountant. I wanted to be a Hollywood star. I have to earn £250,000 by January.
More, actually, because you have to pay 40% tax on what you earn, so...
I never realised back then, though, what a poor accountant he would become.
I could just... There he is. Hello. Hi. That's Warwick. He's just going there.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, we actually were together on Star Wars The Phantom Menace.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we had a scene together. It was cut, though. Do you remember?
Okay. Thanks for seeing me. I'm here because I'm thinking of doing some comedy.
Oh, right, like a comedy movie?
No, on stage. Stand-up comedy, live comedy of some kind.
Wow.
That seems
I'm a
familiar.
funny guy, aren't I? I'm funny, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Here's some of the stuff I'd like to work on. I said, Stephen, I make lists all the time. And he said, that's exactly what I'm looking for. What's funny?
So, I think you're joking about getting the part of Oscar Schindler because you made lists.
No. As an actor, you need stuff to draw on. And I drew on that.
Okay. Wow.
You're scaring us, man.
Okay, let's do some improvisational comedy.
I can't now, Liam.
It's a bad time, actually.
Let's do some improvisational comedy. Now, I've never been here before.
So I thought, because you're a hypochondriac, you would have been to the doctors before.
Don't presume. That's a backstory we didn't agree on beforehand.
No, I know.
No.
That's improv, though, isn't it? You sort of go with the flow.
I don't take notes.
Okay.
Can we go again?
Yep.
Because you ruined that.
Sorry.
Oh, God.
Knock, knock.
Come in.
Hey.
Hi, how's it going? What seems to be the problem?
I've contracted AIDS.
How did you get that?
From an African prostitute. I'm riddled with it. The prostitute's from an African country that's ravaged by starvation. So
Lord have mercy.
selling her body was the only financial recourse she had left.
Do you mind if I interject for a second? Sorry, I just think it's getting quite heavy, this sketch, and I just wonder if perhaps, just for the sake of comedy, you might not want to have contracted AIDS from an African prostitute. Just.
Okay.
Right.
Knock, knock.
Come in.
Hi.
Hi, what seems to be the problem?
As I said before, I've got full-blown AIDS.
Right.
Do you want to know how I got it?
Sure.
I'm a well-known homosexual actor.
Wow. Okay.
It was.
I wouldn't say the name just because of the...
I got it from a non-specific actor.
Does he know he has AIDS?
Who?
Again, I just wouldn't name them. And also, I just think AIDS is, as I said before, just a really heavy subject for comedy.
Okay.
Tring.
We're closed.
I think the shop has to be opened for us to do the sketch. Okay. Sorry. Tring.
Yes.
I'd like to make a complaint. Yeah, I bought some fruit here yesterday, and when I got home, some of it was rotten.
That's not my fault.
Well, you know, it's your shop, and it was sold on your premises, so...
I wasn't here.
It doesn't matter, you know, you got to...
I was at the doctor's.
Okay.
Some things are sent to test you. I'm not the sort of bloke who lives in the past, who goes, oh, I wish it was still the 1980s. Those were the glory days. I was doing Willow, Return of the Jedi, work was rolling in. I'm not like that. I'm going to list all the positives. Not destitute, not a drug addict, not riddled with AIDS. and there was a chance of catching that in the 80s. from a woman. Right? If I'd have caught it from anyone, it would have been a woman. But to be honest, I wasn't really shagging in the 80s. In the 90s, I dipped my wick a few times. So watch this space. Plenty more wick dipping to come.
Dip my wick.
In women. I'm totally clear. Not a homosexual.
So, where are you staying?
It's probably a guest house.
You got everything?
Yeah.
You got your special shampoo?
Yes. Don't worry, it's almost cleared up anyways. So.
Okay, well, bye.
Okay. See ya.
See ya.
Lovely day.
All right, dude. That was good stuff. That was a really good start. Now, the Liam Neeson thing looks familiar, and I don't remember if maybe I reacted to part of a clip or something of it, but I didn't remember any of it. The AIDS thing or anything. So maybe I reacted to a part of it or something a while ago, and I have to go back and look at, like, YouTube or something. I just don't remember the AIDS or anything, but I feel like I remember Liam Neeson and Warwick Davis in, like, the room and stuff, and him making them uncomfortable. It just looks familiar. I don't know. I don't remember where I saw it at, but I don't remember any of the whole grosser thing, him circling things back to AIDS or anything. None of that. I don't know. So I have to go back and look and see if maybe I watched a clip or something of it, dude. I don't know. But yeah, it was hilarious. It was fantastic. Him just keep wrapping it back to full-blown AIDS. It was great. But that's happened before where somebody like sent me something, or I watched an episode of something and I didn't remember any of it, but I watched a clip like 2 years or 3 years ago and I just didn't remember any of it. But yeah, that was fantastic, dude. This whole thing was hilarious, dude. They made Warwick Davis like he's like so into himself in this, dude. It's pretty good. Like him like struggling for work and then also being like a douchebag out to try to get a better woman, then try to come back to his girl. And they create these moments where it's so uncomfortable. Like they just sit there and they just make you sit in it, you know? You have to marinate in these uncomfortable moments of like awkwardness. Oh, dude, they're not always silent. Like there are moments of silence with Ricky Gervais and Steve Merchant and him, and there are moments of silence with old boy, I forgot his name, the one who was on Actress with them, who was bringing the dry cleaning. It was kind of like moments where they're kind of just staring at each other, and that was uncomfortable. But there are also moments where he was kind of like arguing back and forth with his wife, who was going through the divorce, and they're talking and stuff, and she said, "You're not supposed to be here," and everything. We're just uncomfortable. It's like watching somebody, put on like this front and you're not supposed to be watching. You shouldn't be there. It just felt very weird and uncomfortable and cringy. And but it's funny though. It's like that funny, uncomfortable moments. The Ebony and Ivory thing was so weird. I was like, this chicken blackface, man, what's going on here? No, man. And we're comparing himself to Martin Luther King, the whole shebang. This is great, dude. This is fantastic, man. Man, I wonder if he's gonna end up sleeping with his weird secretary. That girl is off. Sitting there with her mouth open. Good stuff, dude. I like that Ricky and Steven are like douchebags in this. Like asking what is he doing there and stuff, which is just like bogus. Like you feel bad for Warwick, but it's also like he's a dick. The way he's being, like with his girl and everything, and no. It's just fun, man. I look forward to the next episode, dude. This is great. All right, folks, that is it. That is all for this one. Hopefully you guys are happy, safe, and healthy. I'll see you in the next one. Later.